Hey pandas, it's Amanda and I'm back with another YouTube video. Y'all feeling the blonde? Okay, today's video is actually going to be a little different. I'm just going to be sitting down and talking to you guys basically about being bisexual. I knew I was into girls at a really young age, and it's not because I was exposed to anything. It was all in my head. Like, I always kind of just fantasized about being with females or doing things with females. What is in my eye? It just seemed like a thing that I wasn't supposed to be doing, so it made me want to do it more, to be honest. Just having that curiosity. I was doing a lot of nasty things when I was younger. I ain't even gonna lie. I was bumping coochies. I was getting licked. I was doing some licking. It was pretty intense, and I was really young and nasty, so. Is that the police? So let's just get right into it on how I found out I was bisexual. Me and this girl used to hang out a lot. We went to the rec center together. We used to go to the Boys and Girls Club together. Like, we were tight. Once we started spending the night at each other's houses, that's when we started, experimenting. We was doing this. We was getting it in. We go back to school and we make friends with this new chick. She tried to side with my other friend and work against me. I don't know what friendship they had going on. I don't know if they ever did anything before, but we both met her at the same time and we both became friends with her. They both, came to an agreement or something while I wasn't around. And the girl came to me and she asked me, she was like, do you like girls or do you like boys? And that question was confusing for me because at that age, in elementary, I think I was how old? I was at least 10 or 11. She came with that ultimatum, like, do you like girls or do you like boys? I just said, I like both. And she was like, okay, well, you can't like both. You have to either be a lesbian or straight. And I'm like,
what?
That didn't feel like me, like I couldn't choose sides. I don't just like girls and I don't just like boys. So she was like, if you want to keep being friends with us, you have to either choose to be a lesbian or straight. I didn't know about bisexual, pansexual, heterosexual, all that other stuff. I didn't know about all that. Probably when I entered high school is when I realized, oh, being bisexual is really a thing. I'm a flirt if I think you cute. Of course I will flirt with the straight girls too, because spaghetti straight until it get wet. So once I start mentioning it in conversations and actually saying it out loud, like, oh yeah, I like girls too, or oh, I'm bi, everybody start asking me these sexualized questions like, do you like girls more, do you like guys more, have you ever had a threesome, are you down for a threesome?
Whoa there.
Like, y'all get it misconstrued when it comes to bisexuals. Just because I'm attracted to your gender doesn't mean I'm gonna like you automatically. Like, I still have my preferences and what I like and my standards and what's attractive to me. Not just, oh, you're a female too, you're cute, let's do it. Some of the girls that came to me asking for threesomes were bisexual, and of course they had boyfriends at the time, and they would just up and ask me. These were females that probably weren't even like close friends with me to begin with, but it's just as soon as they knew I was bi or they knew that I liked girls, they just thought it was an open door, like, hey, if I did want to have a threesome, let me go hit up Amanda. I don't want to say I was down to just, hey, I'm gonna have a threesome with everybody. Also, I wasn't, afraid to experiment. I wanted to know the thought process, like, why as soon as you say you're bi, everybody wants to have a threesome and everybody wants to see you kiss a girl. And it's a whole lot of overly sexualized comments and just questions that people have. And then you have the stereotype in your own community when it comes to dating. A few lesbians that I've come across that would not want anything to do with me once they found out I was bisexual. It was an automatic no relationship. They didn't want a friendship, nothing. Even if they did want to be friends, they mentioned it in the beginning. We can only be friends, we can't date because you're bi and I don't do that. I just want to stop the assumption right here, right now, that bisexual girls or guys are cheaters. Anybody can be a cheater. People put it on bisexual people as bigger cheaters because we're playing for both teams. But I'm like, how is that stopping us and what we have? I've been in a relationship with a female before. I've been in relationships with guys before. I've never cheated. And then you have people of the LGBT community that tell us we're confused, we don't know what we want, we're being greedy, yada yada, blah blah blah. As much as the people of the LGBTQ plus community want to be accepted for who they are and what they like, they for sure get on bisexuals the most for just wanting the same thing. We want to be accepted too, and we still get pushed to the side like we don't even matter or we don't exist because the sexuality is looked at as if we're confused. We don't know what we want. When I first told my mom I was bisexual, she told me it was a phase. She said, you're gonna get over it, you'll get through it. I mean, I'm 22 now, and I still like girls, Mom. I got through all the stages of finding out you're bisexual pretty fast, like the realization, the accepting it, the doubt, everything. I went through all those stages pretty fast because I wanted to accept who I was. I wanted to act upon my urges. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to experience more. And I wanted to just enjoy myself and do what makes me happy. The older I got, I realized being with females is something I wanted, and being with males was something I wanted. Like, I'm still sexually attracted to women. I'm still sexually attracted to men. Nothing's changed. I don't think anything's ever gonna change. It's still a whole journey I'm on with finding myself and finding out my sexuality and what I really like and what I really want. And it's a process. It's really sad because we're told to be ourselves, we're told to express ourselves, and it's a taboo for guys to be bisexual because that's so... I've been there before because I'm not even gonna lie, my first boyfriend, he turned out to be bisexual, and I was stuck in an ignorant thought process where I only believed I could be bisexual. He just up and told me one day, and he said, well, like, how would you feel if I liked guys and girls? Like, how would you feel if I was bi, basically? And as open-minded and accepting as I wanted to be, it was so hard because dealing with that head on, I was naive. All I could think about was,
he's gay. Like, why would you tell me this? He's gay. There's no bisexual for no guy. He's gay. Like, how does he like girls and guys? He's gay.
When he flipped the script on me, he was all like, but you like girls and guys. Like, what's wrong? Like, why can't we both be bi? What's the problem? And I had to really think to myself because, you know, at that young age, being conditioned on how things are supposed to go, and I was like, that's not right. I wasn't open to it. That's just something I wasn't ready to experience yet. I was just so scared, I guess.
What if he finds a guy and cheats on me for a guy? Like, what if he leaves me for a guy?
He could have cheated on me with a female, and, you know, I don't know any women that openly mess with bisexual males. It's really weird how we can flip the script and a guy says he's bi. Now all his friends are bashing him, and look, now females don't want to mess with him because they're like, ooh, he getting done in the booty, he doing the booty. Because not everybody has found themselves. Not everybody is comfortable in the skin they're in. It's people still in the closet. It's men and women in marriages happy with their significant other, knowing that they could be living a totally different life. The ones that are comfortable in their sexuality, we try to bring it up in conversation when we can, just to get it out. The others, we're just still hiding in the closet, hoping nobody finds out, or just doing what we do on the low and, you know, keeping it G. There's also this bisexual rapper that stays in Sacramento, Deli Bo. He literally came out with the song Bisexual Problems.
I'm a thug nigga, bust knocks and I flip tricks. Matter of fact, I eat pussy and I suck dick.
The perfect song for bisexual males because that's literally what they go through. He's attracted. Anybody that can just be like, I don't give a fuck what society has to say, this is who I am, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I like, and you can either take it or leave it. I have the utmost respect for you because the world is tough. I'm done. You busy?
Really, nigga?
Once you realize you could be the fuzziest, plumpest, juiciest peach ever, and there will always be a person that doesn't like peaches, you can move on with your life. You have to realize not everyone in the world is gonna accept you for you. Not everybody is gonna like you, and that is not your problem. Everyone's gonna have an opinion. You just gotta learn to be you and love to be happy with who you are and what you like.
Bruh.
What? I'm trying to make a video if you stop coming in. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down, chit chat. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, pandas.